stupid. You look so sad. You look so
And the rest probably just trickle in. Hello everybody and welcome back to another day of Indiana Jones's big fuck off oval. I mean, I say that like it's his.
They've not explained what the circle is yet.
Yeah, like he just mentioned it like it's some big important thing. We haven't really gotten to the point where he elaborates on the nature of the Great Circle. Only that it's a thing that seems to exist. My best guess is that it seems like it's some kind of, like, secretive, like, early aughts organization of some kind. I don't know, like, you don't really... When I think of, like, weird ancient artifacts, a big circle isn't really the... Or rather, a great circle isn't really the first thing that comes to mind. Alrighty. As soon as Todd lets me, we'll ascend into his earthly realm. I mean, it seems like he had quite a bit to do with this, considering how much he was all over fucking Troy Baker's 6'3" ass at the Game Awards. I absolutely adore those fucking edits that made Todd Howard even shorter than he actually is. Very funny. God. Alrighty then, back to it. Yeah, we're looking for
quite the collection here.
Cat mummy. We're looking for the cat mummy. That's right.
Come look at this, Dr. Jones.
Oh wait, hold on a second. There's a photograph opportunity here. The birth of Jesus Christ. That is not what I wanted to pull out on her. Where is my camera? There we go. Hold on a second. The birth of Christ is over here. I have to focus on that. No. Oh, there we go. Bespoke photograph. Damn, 50 photographs. Jesus. This is not what I was looking
The
for.
lost Nurgle clay idol of Edu. They say touching it summons a Sumerian death curse.
Nurgle? Ain't that guy who pisses and shits and throws up everywhere? Alright, let's see. We're looking for a cat. I feel like it'd be a little bit too easy if the cat just kind of happened to be here.
Dr. Jones, look. I think I found it.
Different cat, mummy.
There you are, my friend.
Wait, really? I mean, like, I might be misremembering, but I thought that, like, the cat... I thought the cat idol that they showed off in the fucking... in the beginning looks completely different. Also, no, yeah, apparently, like, they did a little, they did a little, like, tribute to Tony Todd during the Game Awards when they were showing the trailer for this game, so... from what I understand, this is in fact Tony Todd.
And all that, but that's
cool.
water under the bridge. Doesn't mean that we can't still talk this out like... guess not. No.
Good news! Oh my god! Were they not expecting you to pull out your gun?
Ooh!
Hello.
Oh damn, okay, you just dodged my fucking bullets.
Are you even trying?
Hey, we cleared up 1S, Orange.
Nice. I'm fighting
Good to be
Tony.
a son.
I'm fighting Tony Todd in hand-to-hand combat at the moment.
Are you winning? They?
I shot him in the face twice and he seems completely fine, so don't.
I can take you on.
Bro, speaking in Latin?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't use my gun as a melee weapon. That's probably gonna damage it. She's definitely trying to help.
I can take you on.
I understand this is a boss fight, but okay. Oh Jesus Christ! I was able to parry his shit previously. What happened? Hold on a second. Let me check my bag. Oh God! Tony, please let me eat my 18 lemons. Never mind. I found band-aids. I'm good now. Classic 1930s band-aids. Alright. Oh, God.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Classic one, Jonesy. Alright. That's a double joke because Troy Baker also voices Jonesy in Fortnite.
He does?
Oh, yeah, he does. Like, let's go. I got his ass. Get fucked, nerd. Was it the 2 times I shot him in the face? That probably did it.
You were right about the giants.
Well, I can feel a pulse. We don't want to be here when he wakes up. Give me a hand, will you?
Se il Papa lo viene a sapere, sarà la fine.
Oh, this motherfucker again.
Il Papa è debole, moribondo.
Oh wow, actually just Mussolini.
O irritare me.
Però la mia fiducia in voi. Finito?
Good bit.
Damn. I guess I did have Hitler show up in one movie.
Yeah, no, true. Remember there's that fucking bit where like...
He signed his book.
Speaking of Hitler, here's the fucking Nazis.
Oh no. The Nazis.
Oh,
I did
he's...
not see that coming.
Ahaha.
Si può prendere niente.
Mio vecchio caro amico. Non vorrete certo deludermi.
Indiana Jones could change the world with exactly 1 bullet right now.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
Was meinen Sie damit?
Reminds me of there's a bit in Wolfenstein 2 where like you're pretending to be a an actor. Yeah, and like you just have an opportunity to run over and kick Hitler in the head and he dies instantly because he's fucking like 90 at that
He's
point.
like busted and old.
Stellen Sie
I'm from Arizona.
Yeah, I think from what I understand, I don't think they actually expressly said it, but apparently that was Ronald Reagan in the game that Hitler shot. Damn, that's villainous lighting. Jesus Christ.
Man ihnen.
I thought you were gonna say that's villainous laughter.
Ich vertraue nicht auf bloßen Klatsch und Tratsch. Vater. Ich vertraue ihr darauf, wie die Muskeln ihren Mund zucken.
They're doing that bone and race theory stuff. Okay.
Ihre himmelschreitenden Sünden stehen ihnen buchstäblich ins Gesicht geschrieben.
Why is it all these guys with those glasses that are Nazi doctors?
Geben Sie mir, was ich will, oder Sie werden zum
Damn, he's got that classical racism. He's fucking going after the Italians.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I mean, it makes sense. It's the 1930s. That's crazy to say to the guy who's running Italy in the same room.
It's fine. He wasn't paying attention.
Folgen Sie mir.
Oh, now he's speaking fucking German, I think.
Well, it doesn't sound like he's saying Papa
You know,
Poopy.
I might be misremembering, but the sidekick girl looks a bit familiar. She reminds me of Missy from Doctor Who, the Master from that particular season. Damn. That's like the 5th or 6th, 7th, probably like the 20th worst thing that guy's ever done. It's a Tetris block. Got to get that shit on lock. Literally, lock that shit in a fucking case. Yeah, take it.
We're leaving.
We're gonna have like 80 of these guys saying that shit pretty soon before too long. Oh my god, now they're just fucking...
What is this, Dragon Quest?
Damn!
Was ist das? Die Relikte des
They're doing it just like Dragon Quest 2.
I mean, it's like, you know, in Dragon Quest, you're wearing like the special hero person outfit that people recognize you for, and they're like, yeah, okay, sure, you can break all my stuff. You're the hero. In this one,
Probably need that shit.
like expressly, the villains are utilizing their authority to break precious artifacts.
Oh, keine Sorge, Pater.
I mean, it could be worse. They could be using the fucking. They could be using the mummies to power their fucking, to power their trains and shit. Britain did that. Look, we're in a. There's a lot of people from a lot of different ethnicities who all did some kind of war crime or another here in this room. Not them specifically, but just like, you know, their governments in general, either now or later, or previously.
Governments that they choose to affiliate with.
I mean, we've got current war crime. Bigger than the biggest crime of all, being Italian.
Italian.
Could you imagine?
Exzellenz. Sobald wir alle Relikte haben.
I'll be honest, I know that Italy was primarily fascist back then, but I'm not sure what they were specifically doing, other than being fascist.
I mean, you said it yourself, they were Italian.
Oh god.
Bereitet den Abflug vor.
Like, you know, I'm aware of like the stuff that like Germany and Russia were up to. But, like, no. I mean, I know that the Italians were they were allies to the Germans, and they were allies to the Germans for like a hot minute during the war before they just kind of gave up a little bit. Oh no, all my mummies! How could I have seen this coming? You see, this is a metaphor for how Germany treated Italy during World War II. They acted like allies, and then when shit got real tough, they just fucking trampled all over them.
When shit is the fan, are you still a fan?
Don't worry, the Italian fascists were still up to a lot of terrible bullshit.
True, yeah. I mean, well, there was that whole thing about like.
Hey, where are you going?
You know what? I was gonna reference Umineko as a point of information about Italian activities during World War II. Probably not the most accurate thing in the world.
Hey, Poopy.
And if you're confused about why I'm talking about Italian politics in relation to Umineko, get to reading. Check back with me in like 100+ hours.
I thought you were gonna say 100 years.
Oh hey, another one of those. Yeah. All right.
Beautiful.
And paper.
Quite the collection.
Get back to me in 100 years.
I cannot open it. Do you still have that pendant of yours, Dr. Jones?
Me, when I'm a fucking time traveler, I know for a fucking fact that I'm gonna outlive the person I'm talking to. Oh, right. Medallion.
I cannot open the door.
You know, that's right. Speaking of various countries that did horrible things in their past, Britain first and foremost.
Now I want to thunder.
I learned a little bit about like stuff that's been going on in Doctor Who recently. They just, I feel like the fact that like Doctor Who is two people now, kind of escaped the cultural zeitgeist a little bit.
What?
Yeah,
I
so
missed that.
yeah,
I'm like,
so
nowhere. I'm not like not caught up at all.
So I mean, so do you care? I don't imagine you care if you're
No,
not.
go ahead.
Yeah. So apparently, like at the end of like David Tennant's little special event, when they were bringing up the new Doctor, David performed up like he was so grievously wounded that a special generation happened called Bi-Generation, where the Doctor split into two separate people. So now David Tennant's just out and about also being the Doctor?
Oh, so they're just called Nazis now, okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm
because
used
we're
with the
dealing with the
Nazis
Germans.
now.
Yeah.
We're not dealing with the fascists anymore.
Yeah, no, like I just saw a clip that was like on the Doctor Who TikTok account, and they're like, yeah, no, two doctors. Wow.
So like, is David Tennant just over there doing his own?
Yeah, like,
which one gets custody of the TARDIS?
I guess they just both have. I don't know. I don't know what David did after that, but I know they're focusing on the new one now. IDK. I mean, for all we know, David just like went and grabbed another TARDIS from a different point in time. I don't know. I feel like Doctor Who lore matters so little at this point. It would be easier to track it by whoever was in charge of the series at the time of it being released.
So, do you know the Dropout show? Actually,
I do know about actually, yeah.
so they have a rule on actually where there's no Doctor Who questions because Doctor Who canon is so long and convoluted. You can basically find an exception to every question.
You know, I think probably one of the funnier bits about that is that, like,
It's like Star Trek.
Like, after David Tennant finally changed back, a big point of, like, to change back into the 14th Doctor, he had, like, this, like, a big point of it is, like, I don't even know what the fuck I am anymore at this point, like, if I'm being honest. Which, I mean, considering, like, I read a little bit about what happened during, Jodie Whittaker, I believe that's her name. I read a little bit about what happened during her fucking stint on the show, and, like, there was some, silly shit, if I'm gonna be perfectly blunt.
Define silly shit.
I don't even think that the Doctor is a Time Lord? He's some weird, pseudo-alternate alien thing that the Time Lords just kind of picked up for funsies? I don't know.
IDK.
Yeah, no, Jenny, like, I don't fucking know, man. Look, like, so long as the goofy science fiction adventures are well written, I'm down with whatever. That's a Nazi. Had it fucking coming, Richthofen. Alright, let's get you up and off that fucking ledge! First thing we're doing is killing a Nazi. Let's go. Come on, everybody.
How funny would it be if
Driver's
Richthofen was
not
actually in this
updating
game?
automatically.
I know.
How funny would it be if Richthofen actually was in this game for no reason?
I can imagine Nolan North taking up a quick gig to just kind of voice some generic background Germans. I mean, hey, considering the stuff that's going on with COD, I don't think he's going to be voicing Richthofen for the foreseeable future.
Sigh.
Why didn't they just fucking fix up his goddamn contract? Really, like, okay, this is going to sound deeply silly, and I don't mean this in any sincere way, because I think it's, everything that happened is kind of sucky. I can understand fucking over the other people, but Nolan North? You're gonna fuck with that, like, everybody in that cast was a member of a union. They're all, like, important to some degree. Oh, okay. Oh. Good God! What are they feeding you guys?
But a rest, would you?
Give it a rat.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, you're definitely dead. So I think I got.
Damn,
I
I
got at least one German off of my fucking plate. There we go.
Damn, I guess the Mecha Hitler thing was being experimented on with these guys. The way they just fucking ate those bullets.
But for the record, no, I don't think I don't think Nolan North should get special treatment. I think that they should all have their contracts fixed up because, frankly, I actually genuinely very much like the characters and the new voice actors and stuff for the most recent round of COD. So, I hope they get that shit fixed. Because I'm gonna be honest, they already replaced Samantha Maxis' voice actress, and like, let me tell you something, they fucked up all of her lines. They all sound way worse. Like, she had this kind of like sarcastic thing going on, which was funny because she was like a weird like little robot thing, AI creature, and like all of her line reads are just markedly worse now. They're not even sarcastic anymore, either.
And not in the library with Father Antonio.
Why
Hey,
you're...
speaking of
Why
games
is
on
the
Xbox,
taskbar doing
You know,
this?
us Americans.
speaking of games on
There we go, I
Xbox,
fixed
fucking...
it.
With a gun.
Did you see how
and a
fucking
whip.
Phil Spencer was looking like Homelander when
Yeah.
Astrobot won?
It's not like Microsoft's ever fucking won any Game of the Year awards now, did they?
I mean, Hell,
be
or
surprised
whatever
how often
that
it comes in
Hellblade
handy.
game won, at least one.
It won something.
Conspirators.
Yeah, which is weird because it's like
Liars.
I
And now I also have to
I mean,
deal
don't
with
get me wrong,
spies.
it's probably not like... I mean, I imagine it's a very,
Antonio.
appealing game to, critics. But I mean, you know, I don't really... It's not like the worst thing in the world, you know?
I guess, but apparently it's just, you know, all in the head, less schizophrenia,
Please don't.
illness.
I mean, I want to give them an amount of credit because they actually consult quite a bit with they consulted quite a bit with like mental health professionals to talk to like portray mental illness in a meaningful and poignant way. So at the very least, I want to give them that I think that their depiction of mental illness is solid and pretty good, despite what a lot of survival horror games would show you. Depression does not make you hallucinate. In fact, most depictions of hallucinations aren't even particularly accurate. For the most part, most people will experience, like, people with schizophrenia will primarily experience auditory hallucinations. Like, actual people being in specific locations and, like, imagining fake people is hardly accurate. That,
Me when I have depression.
just fucking... Oh yeah, there's two of them now.
Ah, damn.
Wasn't expecting the metaphor sweep though.
I mean, I'm glad, you know?
I heard Metaphor was good.
No, yeah, Metaphor is great. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the most poignant narrative in the world, but I mean, compared to a lot of the other stuff that Persona's been putting out recently, I think this is a step above. That being...
Persona 5 Joker for 5 more years.
Honestly, I prefer Will far more than Joker. Also, I mean, honestly, I know that, like, tackling racism isn't the most, new topic in, at least on the American side of things, but, like, you know, other countries in the world, not necessarily just Japan, but, like, a lot of those places tend to deal with, don't really have the most, healthy goings-on with dealing with people with different races. I remember hearing people talking about like going to Sweden as a result, because of the result of the most recent election, and it's like apparently Sweden's also kind of racist. Oh no!
Don't move.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
Whip time! But I mean, even more than that, I think the way that they talked about a lot of this stuff was kind of cool. I do like there's definitely some bits where they may have been a little bit rushed, and there may have been some stuff that they probably could have kept in there. But I sincerely hope that they do not. I really hope they don't put out a fucking extended version. Please stop it, Atlas. People will stop buying your games day one if they expect you to keep making re-release versions.
Why are you following me, Stramble?
Oh, don't flatter yourself. The Great Circle's the biggest mystery in all of archaeology.
Okay, they're gonna explain the Great Circle now.
Do you even know what it is?
No, actually, I don't.
Kind of a
the big
fancy
fuck
ring you
off
gonna put in your
oval.
museum, perhaps?
No.
What?
Do you have any lipstick? Give it to me.
Could have asked her for like a pen or something.
No.
That's the Earth. Now, throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. Siwa, Giza, Persepolis, Mohenjo-Daro, Sukhothai, Nazca, Machu Picchu. Now,
I like these scenes where they remind you that Indy is in fact a professor.
if you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Sounds like a coincidence to me.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just a fluke. Or maybe Voss found something that connects these stone relics to the Great Circle.
Nazis don't care about history, Dr. Jones. They only care about power.
Legend says that the Great Circle does have some power, something about its geometry, a deeper force that connects these sites.
Yeah, but that's superstition.
It's going to
Not
create
related
a
to
religious
Neither
holy
do I.
laser that will shoot out from
Voss
the
thinks
Earth
those
and then
stone
blow
relics
up the
can help
moon.
right, then we have to find them before he does.
No,
You
you
like
have
that,
to find
Obama?
them. I have to find my sister.
We can accomplish both of these things. They might be
Missing on the
connected.
moon?
No. To be fair, I guarantee you someone probably like just saw a historical fun fact and thought this would be a great plot for an Indiana Jones game.
It's an antique, by the way.
What?
A hairpin. Early 19th century.
Wonder what
That was
BJ
it.
Blazkowicz is doing right now.
Not existing because this is not turbo Nazis.
Not yet. They're trying.
It is quite lovely. Seems to be something.
It would be a bit funny if this somehow managed to exist within the same context as the Wolfenstein
How
games.
about that?
Laura didn't tell me about that.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
Back in prison.
I don't know, shank Indiana Jones might be fun.
There's so many things you don't know about me.
We literally just met.
What is a long way to Giza?
Okay, now we're going to Egypt. Classic.
Right. Gotta get some
Now,
shut-eye.
we could endear ourselves to each other, or nap time. Are we gonna pan out to the map again? Gonna do the map thing?
Do the map thing.
Yeah!
Yeah.
They're doing the map thing!
Ooh, fucking listen to this music. That's gonna get this stream copyright
Let's
struck.
go!
Oh, they don't play a little bit of it. It might
We'll
be
play
fine.
a little bit. Look, I'm playing without the fucking copyright filter on. We're gonna get nuked from orbit if I'm not careful.
Oh, is there a copyright filter?
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
like, the game would be fucking silent if I had that on. So I'm just gonna take the hit. I haven't made any money from any of these YouTube videos so far. It would be a shame if this became like an iconic Let's Play series for me.
What's your plan once we arrive in
It's
Giza?
just the thing that breaks containment.
Mm-hmm.
I know a friend of mine.
Cutman too. I mean, I have a
Damn,
shitload of
second
these.
cut, man.
What if Cutman was so good? I mean, I guess they kind of had to make a Cutman too. Shit. Man, I'm getting perk points. I'm collecting money. Oh, hey, the symbol for the the symbol for the currency has changed. Oh, so the money you get is level limited. Oh wait, that was a letter from Hitler. I want to read that actually.
A lot must be right.
Top secret material request airship requested by SS Sturmbannführer Emmerich Ross, Third Reich Special Antiques Collection Division. This document authorizes the use of special class airship Z-30 and its crew for Operation Great Circle. The operation, all related documents are top secret. Commander of the operation is Emmerich Voss, Adolf Hitler. Okay.
The funny mustache man.
I would not describe Adolf Hitler in any measurable capacity as being funny. Except for when he's like old and doddering in that one bit in Wolfenstein 2, that was kind of funny. Mainly because he shot Ronald Reagan. Editor, show just like play that clip on loop for like 5 times, just back to back. No, actually, put it in various points of the video. But also like slow it down and speed it up. I don't know why I'm saying this like I have an editor. I don't.
I mean, Joshy.
I mean, I'll be honest, Joshy hasn't done much editing in a hot minute. He's doing his own thing, you know? Like shit. Sanji's cooking and I was gonna say Nanjo. Chopper's doctoring. I do want to do like actual proper videos at some point in the near future though. I have ideas. I have concepts of ideas. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna get this thing demonetized anyway by virtue of there being Nazis on screen.
No, here's what we can do to make up for it. We can play a Wolfenstein game after.
I mean, I'm always down to play the Old Blood again, actually. Old Blood's pretty good.
Which one's that one again?
It's the one that takes place before Wolfenstein 1 and 2. The newer versions, the machine game ones.
Okay, the one I got is the New Order.
Well, I was gonna have to lock in. They're speaking in German, I don't know what they're saying. The funny foibles of the village idiot music.
Den Riesen werde ich heute Nachmittag eingehend verhören. Machen Sie sich mal keine Sorgen.
Geben Sie mir Bescheid, wenn Sie unweigerlich versagt haben. Dann bin ich vielleicht so nett und zeige Ihnen, wie es richtig geht.
Damn, dude, okay.
Vielleicht sollten Sie sich lieber etwas ausruhen, bevor mich das Verlangen übermannt, Ihr ganzes Unternehmen niederzubrennen und auf die Asche zu pissen.
Wolfenstein 3D is $5.
Die Reise war lang und Priester sind ermüdend. Fast so ermüdend wie Sie.
You know, I've always kind of wondered because, like, you know, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Wolfenstein is obviously a staple of like the first-person shooter genre, but like, how I can't help but wonder how well 3D has aged in comparison to a lot of like other like early first-person shooters.
Wolfenstein
I mean,
3D?
Yeah.
It's kind of long and repetitive, but it's okay for what it is.
Yeah, it's all right. It was a product of its time.
No, yeah, of course. I feel like a lot of early... I know people like to talk about like how Persona is a very hard game to play the earlier on you get in the franchise if you start with like one of the later ones. It definitely feels the same way sometimes with earlier first-person shooters. Like, if you really want to get into the guts of the genre, like, way earlier on... Doom, don't get me wrong, original Doom, Doom 1, Doom 2, fun games, I really like them. Definitely not as, definitely very different, to what's currently on the menu, you know? But, like, I don't know, people don't... There hasn't really been a great, like... There hasn't really been, like, a solid, like, single-player FPS to come out in a hot minute. At least not one that I'm thinking. Well, nothing that's AAA. There's obviously been, like, some indie stuff that's been coming out recently. Like this indie stuff, for example. But that's not what I mean.
It's crazy that the game made from the ashes of Japan Studio won Game of the Year.
Like, what is it? I Am Your Beast is actually a first-person shooter I've heard good things about. I want to play that.
Yeah.
Also, there's that, like, there's that game that came out a little bit ago. I forget the name, but it's like... It's like it's in a similar kind of, like, gameplay style and genre to, like, Half-Life 2 and kind of Halo, specifically. I forget the name.
Find your contact.
I was told to look for a blue tent in a work.
You know what game I've always wanted to show more people on stream? Syndicate. The edgy remake version of it that they put out a little while ago. Syndicate was originally like one of those real-time strategy games about like battling corporations and stuff. And then EA made like a random remake in like the mid-aughts. It's very much like one of those like middling 7 out of 10 mid-generation Xbox 360 shooters, but it's got like a little bit of sauce, I think.
Wow, that's it.
It is
We should
something.
hurry.
It's got a little bit of
All right, let's
sauce.
go to the blue tent.
Equip. How do I switch this back to being a normal gun instead of holding it like this gun? I mean, I'm trying to... I want to reload my handgun.
Wait
That is
until
the
you
wrong
see him up
button.
Close.
What is it? Because it's like damaged ever so slightly. Do I have to fucking equip? Do I have to fix it? Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, all right. Just gonna let it be like that, I guess.
Look at the Nile.
Yeah, Ituru to the ancient Egyptians.
Never seen anything like this.
Alrighty then. Time for some stealth action gameplay. Sorry, fellas. Didn't mean to do that. Man, I don't imagine that, I imagine that, like, it's only really the Nazis that are hostile to me. These guys don't really seem to care very much. Hey there, gamers. How's it going? Don't mind me. I may rob you guys, but don't worry. I think I'm mainly gonna be robbing the Germans. Ah, damn. Oh, are you important? Dr. Kafur.
Good to see someone's taking care of the
Oh, I guess someone out here is fucking selling perk books. Okay. Oh, he sells medicine, I see.
I need my perks!
Alright. Requires talking to Kafur. Hello.
I'm not a tourist.
I need my perks!
What are you doing here, if I may be so bold?
I'm from the American Embassy in Cairo. Here to investigate the dig. Tell me, how are the Germans treating you?
Well, to tell you the truth, they are being quite difficult. They only give me the bare minimum in terms of medical equipment. I don't even have any medicine. And I know for a fact the Germans have a supply, but they won't share.
And what if someone were to stumble upon some unattended German medicine?
Ah. Then I would advise that someone deliver it here. I would make sure it's put to good use, saving lives.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. We got Moxie shaping up. Increases health reserve by adding one. Oh, I mean, yeah, fucking obviously.
As it happens, I got something for you. Here.
Oh, wow. These are just. These are pretty transparently, like, just. I feel like we're gonna be here for a hot minute.
Dr. Jones.
And I am Dr. Kafur.
You do be a doctor, you know? Yep, give me that. Okay, we need more medicine, probably. Well, more than that, I think we need answers. We do not have a map. Gotta go find the tent. The pyramids! Give me that lemon. You're not using it. That is not what I meant to do.
The Haruk site.
Alright. Greetings. Hello. Hi. How's it going, man? Oh, that is a Natsu. Oh, okay. Not gonna go that way. I wonder if I can pistol whip people. Well, okay, I know I can do that, but I mean, like, if I can do it as, like, a stealth measurement. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take these, random fruits. Alright, I'm gonna eat 4 persimmons now. I'm gonna borrow this. Actually, this seems never mind, that is a pickaxe. I thought that was a knife. Never mind. And also with you. Oh, there's the Nazis. Okay. Alright, that seems like a pretty straightforward way to get obliterated. We're gonna try taking a slightly stealthier approach. Oh. Yep. You're not even gonna try to look at that? Oh, there we go. Took you like 8 hours to notice that. Oh, that's a gun! My gun now! Oh, that's a fucking pickaxe. I shot you in the head! I just shot you in the head!
It's fine.
I need to heal. Oh shit, my life. Oh yeah, that's right, the fedora. I've got that perk. Da, 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 da. Damn, really take your fucking.
Pretty good. It's
take
a
your
pretty
fucking
good mechanic.
Take your fucking time there, Indy. Jesus. Oh, doing that also lost the guard's attention, I guess. There we go. Okay. Get the money.
Steal from a Nazi.
So true, Indy. Myers' letter. I know you hate the man's guts as much as I do, but I feel like we have to do something about it soon. Voss has been pushing my men to work harder and harder while being deliberately vague about what it is we're working towards. If a man bores him, Voss will make a game of dissecting his psychology, his physiology, and breaking him. Just last week, that I'm being noticed.
Weird that the game doesn't pause when you do that.
Yeah, that's strange.
Dr. Kafour can help the workers with this.
True, I gotta get me some fucking medicine. Damn. Die! Alright, cool. Give me that. Alright. It's just another, like, chisel, I think. Got a car. Oh yeah, we're looking for a blue tent. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Sorry, it's just, I love punching Nazis in the face. And beating them over the head with various blunt instruments.
What about sharp implements?
Unfortunately, I don't think this game is too keen on, giving you those. Actually, no, that's not even fucking true. There's pickaxes and shit. Oh, that is a Nazi.
Yeah, but that's piercing. I'm kidding.
Yo, she's fucking helping. He's jumping in the ring. Fight back! That's what I fucking thought. Alright, let's see. Don't mind us, fellas. Just making your lives easier. Okay, let's see. What are we dealing with here? Bandage. Requires haunted okay. I wonder if there's ghosts in there. Fuck. That's a Nazi. Not Z for work.
Be fun.
Keep him kind. Hold up.
Dumbass bitch. There we go. Well, let me use the revolver like no. How do I switch it back? Oh no. It's fine. Okay. I mean, you know, while I'm at it, let me just go ahead and eat like 3 loaves of bread. Never mind, these are lemons. There we go.
Lemons?
Damn, I kept that biscotti all the way from fucking Italy. Shit.
It's not gonna throw away good food.
True.
Das nennst du einen Kampf? Weiter so! Lauf lieber zu deiner
And I
Mama.
could, oh, yeah, that's right. How the fuck do I... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look into why I can't fucking... how I have to change my gun. Shoot, throw, reload, whip, weapon... Unequip, throw prime, block slash parry, whip grab enemy, weapon, consumable. So helpful. Alright, we'll just go to the game. Guess I have to use the game manual then. Alright, combat. Improvised weapons, firearms. Oh, press E. Here, you fight these guys. Oh, damn, alright. Ah, shit. Fucking bitch! Hurry. Sorry about that. Right, I'm gonna reload my gun. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4.
And that guy does not give a shit.
I mean, to be fair, I think these guys are like are genuinely making their lives harder.
Probably. Who's still aggroed?
That guy over there.
That guy out there behind the fence.
Oh, you know, if I wasn't behind this fence, you'd be a dead motherfucker. Well, I mean, I guess I can just get out of their way. Can't fight what they can't see. Lord knows Nazis don't really have the best object permanence. I really need to find a map for this fucking place. Never mind, there's just a little thing that tells me I've just been punching Nazis for no goddamn I mean, there's always a reason to punch Nazis, but you know. From the context of the narrative, I've just been beating up Nazis for no fucking reason.
Damn, Indy, didn't expect you to go on the warpath.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, well, glad we got that dealt with. Alright, everybody, just go back to your lives. Is she still knocked down? Well, I guess that'll get resolved at some point or another. Oh, here's the blue tent.
It's Father Little.
It'd be a bit funny if she just goes back to being knocked down immediately after this fucking cutscene.
Gina, darling.
Dame Noir.
You made it. Now, who might this be?
This is Dr. Indiana Jones.
I'm an archaeologist.
Famous archaeologist.
Rings a bell. Marcus Brody's associate.
You know Marcus.
We frequent the same circles. I am Dame Noir Shafir Barclay, patron of history and its forgotten artifacts.
Wow.
And as of late, indulging in a spot of spying for Miss Lombardi here. Well, you must be famished. Come. Such a fascinating world.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. Why, thank you.
I punched like 80 Nazis for no reason on the way
Quite the
here.
luxurious pavilion you have here.
Oh, have a look around, Dr. Jones.
Don't mind if I do, Dame Noir. You have a very sharp eye for quality.
Ah, just trinkets I've collected on my travels. So, this great circle, the Nazis think it's a conduit of some kind of power, correct?
Boss certainly does. He believes it'll secure his place in history. Everything's a competition with that guy.
You know, you'd think after the whole Ark of the Covenant fiasco, they might give up on that shit.
We will find her. Everything is predestined and pre-written, as the Egyptians would say. Oh, mind feeding Osiris, Dr. Jones?
I don't think he's hungry.
Scared of snakes, Dr. Jones?
Must be a problem in your line of work.
Nothing would make me happier than feeding your snake, Dame Noir.
We find Osiris's food right by his box. Give him just a little snack. That should be enough.
This seems like a very nice and kind and
One of my spies smuggled this.
well-handled snake.
Funding approval for some sort of experiment. Signed by Adolf Hitler, the obnoxious little twit.
Dr. Laura Lombardi. She's on the list of the participants?
Couldn't find any description of this experiment. My German is a tad rusty.
What did you get yourself into, Laura?
She was so absorbed in her work when we lived in Berlin, she was never really present. She was like a ghost.
She still loves you, you know.
Well, I'm still here for her, doing everything I can, even though... Voss has an office in the Nazi compound. Perhaps we can find more information there.
How do we get in?
I can procure work passes. Though it may take some time, I'm afraid.
Indy, it cannot be that hard to feed a snake. I mean, hard for him? Probably, yeah.
I fed the snake.
Marvelous.
Indiana, tell me, that rubbing over there. Have a look and see what you make of it.
Okay.
I think you will find that rubbing intriguing.
I mean, first let me look around the rest of this fucking place. Hey! Photo op. Woo!
Cyrus,
Go on,
Lord
Indiana.
of the Dead.
I'm looking at it!
The Idol of Ra.
Voss believes
She
it
just
to be
said
here,
that.
Dr. Jones.
What is it?
It's a statue, perhaps this big, cursed with a terrible power, according to the old Egyptian legend.
It's been lost for thousands of years. No one's known where to look for it.
So why does Boss think that the idol is here in Giza?
Perhaps he thinks old Khufu had it.
Khufu built the Great Pyramid as his personal tomb. If he did have the idol, then he would...
Are we actually gonna be like running around a fucking pyramid? That'd be very fun.
Power of the stone.
Yo,
Damn it,
Power
all, you're a
Stone
genius.
real?
Am I?
The cat mummy.
Sorry.
The stones of the Great Circle were found inside various ancient relics, which could mean the Idol of Ra contains another one of those stones.
Oh, bravo!
Oh, bravo.
Well, I take it you won't just idly wait here for your work passes. An agent of mine purloined this excavation map from the Nazi camp. It will give you an update.
Okay, but first we can take the sketch. Thank you.
Just a little sketch I made. Keep it if you'd like.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mistaken, Marge was doing an excavation in Petra.
Indeed. I decided to pop on a visit. Ah,
Journal page.
what a lovely lady she is.
Giza map.
I can use this to listen to the Nazis' radio communications.
Splendid idea. Be my guest.
Polga's idea, darling. Keep at it. Keep it up.
مدام نوال نازلين دمروا واحدة تانية.
شكرا عمر. ربنا معك.
Lost another what?
Another stone stealing. Voss is desperate for whatever information they may contain. Soon, there will be no trace of history left in this place.
Perhaps there's something I can do to help.
I'm a benefactor at the Cairo Museum.
Wow.
They would gladly accept any stone stealing coming their way. If you find any, bring them to me.
Oh, like, what are you looking for? Those, like, weird artifacts that I've been picking up?
As long as they end up in a museum.
Where they belong.
In their country of origin.
That
These
it.
are my notes concerning
Woke
this
Indiana Jones, etc.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you excuse me, we're gonna go outside and do some stimming several whip cracks later. Steal it, okay. The Nazis are searching for in the tomb of the Kinkawas. You know, for Nazi planning a search party for a steel somewhere in the east of the Sphinx. We're in the findings on an Ostrakan. The steel is supposed to be located somewhere beneath the Sphinx. They took up a stone steel west of the village. Mission was aborted following the accident. South of the mortuary temple ruins by an X-marked flag. That's when to search once they've removed the scorpion infestation. An agent spotted the Nazis carrying one of it into a vehicle garage.
If there's anything you need, go to the village market. Just watch out for any merchants trying to scam you.
Don't worry. I have a nose for spotting frauds.
Well, then I'm
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hey, Strambo. I've picked up something in.
Okay.
All right, I'm listening.
Statusbericht Meyer. Kommen.
That's Boss.
Wir waren den ganzen Tag an der Ausgrabungsstelle bei der Sphinx. Die Männer sind erschöpft. Komm. Ja und? Haben Sie schon das Heiligtum der Wächter gefunden? Leider nein, Herr Sturmbannführer. Aber womöglich einen Eingang. Komm. Gut. Gute Arbeit, Meyer. Und jetzt kehren Sie zum Lager zurück. Ich werde mich jetzt der Ausgrabung widmen. Der nächste Schritt erfordert eine gewisse Expertise. Na los, ab! Verstanden, Herr...
Voss seems very concerned about this excavation. What is he searching for?
He said the sanctuary of the Guardians.
Huh?
Maybe they were guardians of the idol of Ra.
Well, we have to investigate before he returns to the site.
Okay. Okay. Got some field work to do. This is a bit... Okay, so this is structured like the last level we did. There's like a series of like smaller things that we can go find, but field work is just kind of like helping working towards the things you gotta go do. Okay. Well, at the very least we can just... That's a bit funny considering that, like, I'm pretty sure I've been attacked by Nazis in most of these places at this point. Just gonna go ahead and mind my own business. It's like a sauna out here.
Ja, Gerhard, was machst du da? Das, du Strolch!
Oh, Jesus. Hat. There's my hat. Wow, they just do not give a shit once you use your fucking lucky hat. Like, you just stop existing. Oh, Jesus, I forgot to heal.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Mm-hmm. Try that again. Pardon me, guys. How did they not notice me?
I guess you could say, how did they not see you?
Oh, Jesus. Go ahead and yoink that bottle right there. Oh.
Der Spaß hat ein Ende.
Nimm die Waffe runter, verdammt! Eindringling!
I'm fucking sick with it. Ignore the previous attempt. Okay. Anyways. Let's go take a peek. Ooh, give me that Car 98, actually. There we go. Alright, Band-Aid. I cannot fucking hold on to a gun and... I mean, I guess I don't have a sling for this, you know? Oh, hey, fortune.
Curious.
What took you so long, Strambo?
Oh, Jesus.
Nice to see you too.
I'm trying to open this big door, but I don't know how.
Alright, well. Let's see. I mean, don't suppose that the, yeah, Great Circle's probably... Circle Medallion's probably not gonna work there, huh? Oh, note, hold up.
What's this?
About the generators and some power failure. I told him I had no time for his nonsense. And as nearly as insufferable as he is brother. We received tens of grams for the golden medallion.
The Nazis found some kind of golden medallion. Took it to their recreational area.
That medallion sounds pretty important, don't you think?
You're damn right.
Wait a minute.
Well, let's go take it back from them.
It looked kind of weird when I was running with it. Alright, you have fun. I'm gonna go shoot some more Nazis. No, they're taking my car! No! My favorite gun! No! I can't pick it up because I have these stubby hands. I wonder if can I use my whip to pick it up, maybe? Damn. Alright, fine. I guess I'll take the inferior German weaponry. Give me that. Oh, what's in here? Medicine.
Medicine for the sick workers.
Oh, hold up. Oh, hello. What do we got here?
Let me see here. You've been here a while, haven't you?
Oh, well. Humpty Dumpty certainly had a great fall. Hey, a new carbine, nice. Oh, I can use my whip to get back up there, actually. Oh. Oh, another one of these fucking things. Give me that.
You're from a long time ago. You brought this on yourself, pal.
Ow, fuck you. Oh, okay, you're not... apologies. I almost shot you. God damn.
I could do that all day.
So true, Indy. Oh. Damn. Germans have no sense of taste. And there's a clock right there. What would that be? Like 0210, maybe? Yeah. I don't imagine it's that easy, but still. Yeah, okay.
Is there a code around here somewhere?
I mean, I don't know. I guess
hint.
Felt a little too obvious, but I mean, it was worth a shot. And it's probably like a note around here somewhere that'll give me an idea of how I can open it.
What about that piece of paper that was over on the
You know, it's
thing?
true. Here's a mystery note right here. Oh, well. In handwriting, 1310,
Well,
19...
no, I don't love that movie. It's alright.
That was...
You get to see Tom Hanks doing a patois. And it's a patois, isn't it?
Let's see here.
Cumulus, Altostratus, Cirrus...
Guys, cloud watching.
Cumulonimbus. Huh.
I guess.
I guess that,
Clouds?
Huh. Less money we can take.
Mine are very peggy.
Radio frequency. Might be something for Gina.
Well, here, is there like a specific cloud thing that's...
Yeah, mate.
No, like, cloud symbology that's on here that would give me any kind of hint as to what this, how I would open this. I mean, to be fair, I guess I just have a couple of dates I can kind of slap in here. Because, like, what is it? So it's like
Did
13...
you try 0451?
I did try 0451.
Okay, you always got to be safe.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, nope.
It's important.
Mm-hmm. It means something to me. Okay, so yeah, here. Field notes.
Also, Justin, Kaneka was right. Cherry Boys is a wonderful, lighthearted BL where they're just being cute older guys. That's it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Although, on the other hand, like, they draw these 30-year-old guys like they're 20 anyways, so, like, them being older doesn't really play into it much. And the fact that the other key factors is that he's a virgin, which just means that, like, he's just a really inexperienced 30-year-old. Like, it's not too different from, like, that's not too far off to imagine.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
so he's psychic and has psychic powers. So he
fun.
can know whenever his crush is thinking about him. If he has not even skin-to-skin contact, like, you brush up against someone, you're going to get, like, at least detect thoughts level readings.
Oh, maybe it's related to the... The dates might be a bit of a red herring. It could be like the types of
Wait.
that show up.
What if you put it in the other way around? Because in Europe they put the day first.
True, yeah. But it's like I'm thinking, Stratus.
The Wolf Protocol? Vulcan Atlas. No, that's Cloud Atlas. Yeah. Volca. Sturmwolke. The Storm Cloud.
Because, like, each of these is associated with a specific number as well. Oh, 1310, 1910, 1610, 1410. So then we take these dates and we associate them with a specific cloud. So then... so it was... Let me just double check that again really quickly. The 13, 9, 16, and 14. So 13 was Cirrus. 16 was Cirrus again. Let me double check that thing. I have the fucking attention span of a goldfish today. Jesus Christ. Okay, so 13, 9. Right. So Cirrus twice. So in this case, Cirrus would be 0. So 0, 0. And then 16 and 14. Oh, am I misreading that? I might be. Yeah, I super am. Okay, so my mistake.
One in 1410. Okay.
So it would be 0, 0, whatever's on 910, 0, and then 1410. So let me just look at 9 and 4
yeah,
again.
so these are all October.
So cumulonimbus. So I'm looking for stratus and cumulonimbus. So then if we go back over to this page, cumulonimbus is a 9, and then stratus is a 6, and then there's and Cirrus is a 0. So like, yeah, I think it's like.
Man, this would be way easier if he had 2 hands he could hold files with.
Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. I know I could probably remembering this a bit easier, but like, come on. 13, 9, 16,
like that
and
old
4.
Team. Indiana Jones has 2 hands that he can hold Marion and Marcus Brody's hands with. I don't know. There's never been any evidence that Indy and Marcus Brody don't kiss off screen. You see, but Kaneko isn't here, so I can't get into it. I will get into Cherry Boy because it's a good series and it's only 12 episodes. It's pretty short. You can swallow that like a nice sweet pill.
Okay, so 13 is Cirrus. 16, I believe, is also Cirrus. So then, yeah, 0, 0, and then 9.
Sorry,
Stratus.
Cherry Magic.
Oh, I mean, I only really need to know.
Which is about cherry boys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here, it's fucking. I just need to. Rather than overthinking about this, I just need to know the first 3 digits, and then I can just slide through into the rest of this. Unless that also doesn't work, in which case I am, a silly boy, once again. Unless I'm mistaken, and this is actually where the second 0 is supposed to be. Curses. Foiled again. Did not need to pick that up.
Can I see the cloud list again?
Yeah, because, like, I'm thinking in, like...
No, the other one.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Stratus, Cumulus, Smudged, Altostratus, Cirrus, Cumulonimbus, Clear Skies, and then Cirrus. So I know, so 13 and 16 are both 0, at the very least.
What was 14?
14 was Cumulonimbus.
Cumulonimbus.
Yeah, so Cumulonimbus is 9. 13 and 13 and 16 were both. Okay. Oh, maybe I was wrong about the. Oh, you know what? I think I got the second digit messed up. Is that it? Nope.
Well, which one's the Stratus?
There we go.
Now we got another cloud atlas. Oh no. Oh no, it's completed. Thank goodness. No more clouds.
Oh, thank God. I don't know if I can handle clouds. I don't know if I had more clouds. Alright, back to the Sanctuary of the Guardians. Give me that fucking car. Alright, golden medallion. Let's go find it. We're going for that gold, Indy.
He sure does get a lot of medallions.
Ooh, slugger. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I could learn something from this.
I barely know her.
Alright, more Nazi money. Bullets. Guitar of sorts.
I'm just a priest with a guitar.
Alright, let's get fucking to it. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck!
I see you've upgraded from fascists to Nazis.
Yeah, we're just getting right to it now.
A slightly different flavor of fascist. The coats have changed color slightly. El Capone. Lunchtime.
It's alright, because I have my lucky hat. Yeah, that's my own bad. Alright, fine. I can't just bolt action rifle my way through this one. Let me grab that. Alright, I'm just gonna, here, you know what? I'll put this down here for right now. What are we filming exactly? Hey, buddy, don't mind me. I'm just taking some snappies. Oh. Thank you, Mel.
Oh, hi, Ms. Orange.
Hello.
What? Yeah, sure, of course. Where is the,
Now, was your mother offering you a delicious snack?
No, she was offering me vitamins.
Are they delicious vitamins?
No.
Unfortunate.
They do give me the vitamins I want. I crave. Oh, Nazi cinema.
Gotta have more vitamins. It's the Kino.
We found the Kino.
Kino basically just means theater, but like it also means like the concept of theater.
Right.
Where did Kino come from?
It's just the word for it in German.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the German word for theater is Kino. You would go to das Kino.
And then eventually,
to see film.
And then eventually people just upgraded that. And then eventually people just upgraded it to saying cinema.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of German the Berlin International Film Festival is also a one of the biggest awards you can win the Golden Bear at.
Go ahead and take that Walther off your hands. Ah, I love a good choke point. Actually, hey, do you mind if I just kind of... Hey, you guys might take a second to apply some bandages to myself? Thanks. I really appreciate it.
This year's winner of the Golden Bear was Dahomey, a 2024 documentary film about the kingdom of Dahomey, which is in modern-day Benin. Which you might have heard of if you've seen The Woman King.
I do remember hearing about the Woman King.
With Viola Davis.
Give me that fucking bottle, dumbass. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Alright, well that's resolved. You see, having a good choke point can do a lot of good. Just like the Russian winter. Morde im Cairo Express.
Murder on the Cairo Express.
Ah. Eine Produktion von Hans Müller mit Margret Greta. Eine Production der Filmgesellschaft. Anton Wolf.
I'm guessing this means something involving films.
Yeah. Und der Angden von Richard Berger und Emil Werner. Drehbuch von Elisabeth Hartmann.
These are also incredibly common German names. Filmgesellschaft is just film company.
You know, thinking about it, I'm pretty sure these are Deutschmarks actually, because this is like post World War I still.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, film.
Oh. Gotta get a better view.
Poker dent. Okay.
There you
go. Alright, got a medallion. And another card. Did not jack. Okay.
Man, servant, or knave.
Kind of think of it this. No, actually, no. That's just more of it like a detective look. I was gonna say he kind of looks like Indy, but I mean, that's more of it just like a generic detective outfit. Oh yeah, the playing card.
In the court of the king.
In the court of the Crimson King.
Oh, you got a cock cookie.
Here, let me see if there's. Did I pick up any healing items? I did. Let's get my head and get myself fucking bandaged up, because my ass is hurting. And cookies. And more money. Yeah, you can tell this is during a fucking German reception. They just got, like, fucking recession. They just got, like, shitloads of fucking wads of bills. I guess hyperinflation
Apparently,
is a better term.
Is a small sweet biscuit from Egypt. They eat them during Eid al-Fitr, especially. It's got some powdered sugar. You got some nuts, ghee, honey, lokum, walnuts, dates. They got all sorts of shit.
And it's always good to have some nuts with your cock.
Well, I mean, a good cock's probably got some nice heavy nut. If not more than one.
At least 2.
And so you gotta have the gi in there so it's just a little slippery.
Alright, that's the...
Well dusted.
God, alright, let's go ahead and fucking go to this goddamn pyramid. No, we're just going straight to the Sphinx. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, we're just there, at the Sphinx.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Wait, does it still have the nose on it?
Oh yeah, is this one of the noses of Sphinxes? There's more than one Sphinx, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I'm under the impression there's one Great Sphinx, and there's probably many smaller Sphinxes, but none of them look like the Great Sphinx, which doesn't have a nose.
There is no nose.
You know, now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure they shot it off during, like, the Napoleonic Wars.
Is that where the nose went?
It's certainly... I believe this is the popular theory, is it was blown up during the Napoleonic Wars, but, like, I'm not sure there's not a lot of details. Like, nobody knows when it happened. Just, you know, somewhere during that.
Any signs of Laura?
No, nothing. Oh, it worked. Wow.
This hasn't been disturbed for thousands of years.
Well, we're about to change that shit, Indy, real quick.
Yeah. Watch your step.
Oh! Did not mean to do that.
Okay, never mind. I found out it seems more like an Egyptian Arab historian has written in the 15th century that it was destroyed by some Muslim guy who didn't like it.
Watch your step.
And he was executed for it. But it's, I mean, that's kind of basic and not very clear. I mean, he's a historian, I'm not.
I mean, yeah, you know.
Close inspection suggests a deliberate act using rods or chisels. So somebody, at least, it's certainly provable enough that somebody broke it off.
I don't think the implication that someone just kind of like climbed up the Sphinx one day because he was feeling a little bit rambunctious and just fucking took off that fucking nose. Alright, there's something I'm missing here. And by that I mean a light source. I'm missing a light source.
Thousands of years.
Yeah, to be fair, they were just dynamiting shit open back in the day. Like, they did not give a shit about preserving those structures.
Like, they saw the fucking pyramids and were like, ooh, big loot box. Yeah. And they fucking hit that shit open.
Watch your step.
I mean, they had to start instituting a system where they have people guarding it, so people don't literally just pick up a rock from it and say, I have a piece of the pyramid. I'm taking this now.
Yeah, no. That's the kind of shit that's gonna fucking happen, especially, like, with, like... You have, like, stuff like that with the Roman Colosseums as well, where it's like, ooh, I'm just gonna chip off a little bit of this and be like, I got a bit of the Colosseum now. Yippee! Oh, that's right, let's go to the market. Okay. Oh, there's another Nazi over there. Smile, you're gonna be, punched in a couple of seconds. Oh, never mind. Okay, you're gonna get punched now. You guys mind? I'm trying to take some fucking pictures! Fucking pictures! Pictures! Bitch. Alright, now where's my photo op? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, dumbass. Alright, where's my photo op? That is not what I meant to do. Oh, there we go, of course.
What riddles do you hold?
Oh, that's why they ask. Crash bulldozers. That's why Sphinxes ask riddles. No, that's not right. That's not why. I mean, while I'm at it... Oh, well, shit. Disarm a guy with his own weapon and then use him to knock him out. That's pretty good. Oh, I used up all my healing items. Drat. Oh, I guess they just kind of gave up on me. Alright. Alrighty then, let's go to this nice little public market. Also here, I guess I might as well put on. I should probably put on this outfit.
At least it fits.
There we go. I hope they take Deutschmarks. Shit. Giza Village. I'll sell it at a high price. Ooh, thingies.
In the Kingdom of Egypt?
What are you selling?
Hey, I think I have something for you.
Monkey.
A cheeky monkey.
Not a guy.
Didn't realize I was speaking to the last
House
pharaoh of
rat.
the Homicide Dynasty. My apologies, Your Majesty.
Indignant
Maybe
chirp.
this would tease open your money pouch. Yes, lamb.
Not bad. How much?
From beautiful Vienna, I can barely part with it, but I will sell it for a very, very good price to you, sir.
Let me think about it. If I'm gonna be crawling around Egyptian tombs, a lighter would come in handy.
Lighter.
Oh wow, that's barely anything, yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, look at this silly monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Yee.
Actually, what's the other book?
No, I'm good for now.
All the books to be found. I mean, I want some mysteries, sure.
Alright, I'll have this.
Yo, Snake Charmer, let's go.
Better keep my distance.
I gotta hold my fucking lighter at. Oh, I guess the lighter's in the same category as the fucking camera. Oh. Speaking of camera. Aw. Damn, we can't even include the fucking dog in the photo. Shit. Okay, well, alright, let's go ahead and take care of that fucking...
Yep, bought this little fella at the market.
I should really find some fucking healing items.
No, of course I didn't.
Ooh, hold on a second. This seems like something I can break into. Ow. Break into? No. Oh, he got stuck in here. Oh, Jesus. Good. I suppose there's any room for some indie parkour. Oh, there super is! Let's go! Alright, let's go help this guy out. Out of the way. Yeah, give me that shit. I'll let you a little bit more money and we can get that other pamphlet as well. Nice. Still some more. Actually, there's a little marker over there. What about that's for? Let's go ahead and take a look. At the very least, I can run around now without getting obliterated by well, at least accosted by random Nazis. I wouldn't say obliterated. I seem to be doing most of that around here.
I was gonna say, you've punched out how many Nazis? You'd think they'd be getting suspicious at this point.
It'd just be like, some dudes were fucking tearing through our guys! What do we do? I think we'll just keep patrolling like nothing happened. Okay.
What was that noise? Whose footprints are these?
Oh, is the marker like... Oh, the marker's from the inside of the Sphinx. It's just further in, I think. Maybe? Yo, that dude's gun's going crazy over there. Holy shit. It's fucking rotating. And his helmet's floating in midair too! God damn. Alright. Alright, let's see what the fuck else we got around here, actually. Sphinx Temple runs. I play some Temple Run. Persimmon. Oh, thank God. Give me that shit. I need healing. Oh, okay. They don't think I'm weird. Alright, cool. Don't mind me. Just gonna go ahead and take your... Oh. Yoink.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you mean the pyramids. Okay.
Pyramids are pretty neat.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I can burn shit with this. Yeah, let's go. What if I use a lighter to burn things? Oh, let's go! No! Alright, let's try that again. Gotta get that fucking gotta get that mid swing shit. What the fuck?
If only you had the double claw shot.
Do I need the fucking double whip upgrade? Maybe I just need a little bit more air time before I do it. Gotta make sure I'm nice and close. There we go. Nice. And I got a little tablet too.
Stone Steely. Should take this back to the wall.
Oh, there we go. There's that at the very least. I don't imagine I can just break this, can I? Nope, nothing like that. Oh, okay, back the way I came, I guess. Alright. Oh, buddy, you're not gonna believe what I found in there. Oh, here, while I'm here, let me just go ahead and fucking... We'll finish what you started. Oh my god! I don't think... Wow, he just does not care. Okay.
You know, you could be a steam train if you just lay down your track.
I've been working on the railroad on the long day.
Ding dong.
Nice to meet you.
Boink.
They have no hearing. Oh my god. Boink. Bonk. Hey! Try eating a salad next time, fatty. Hey, free gun. Actually, no, I guess this isn't really in the spirit of running around and backhanding random Nazis. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave those guys alone. They didn't hear a fucking thing! God damn! That is not the way I wanted to go. This is the way I wanted to go. Alright. Hey, I got a light! Oh shit! Okay, I'm good. Whoa. Thanks for all the help. Alright. Oh shit!
Also check out the concierge. It's a really adorable animal.
About a concierge.
It's about a concierge at a department store, but it's a department store for animal people.
Oh yeah, I think I was talking to
and they're
you.
very adorable.
Yeah, I think I was talking to you about that a while ago. I like to think remember a bit where like there's a woman that like she's like talking to like a hedgehog and it's like, can I take care of your bags? And it's like, those are my babies.
It's got good art and all the animals are very cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've been meaning to
What
check
else
that
do you
out.
need?
Yeah.
It has a very classic style. It looks like an old anime almost.
Well, you know me, I do appreciate a good classical style anime. If it looks like it was
borders on a Tezuka-like style. Very, very angular and sloping characters.
Actually reminds me, I wanna watch that Dragon Pilot show. I meant to finish watching all of that. It's been a minute. That has a very distinct art style as well.
Hey, slow down, will ya?
You know, you can't keep calling me weird when I'm the one doing all the cool work.
But at least you can always count on me.
I'll
Something
keep
like
that in
that.
mind.
Oh.
Need some light here.
Okay. You know, I'm glad they actually accounted for that. I appreciate that.
These were artisans. Masters of their craft. I would guess so, yeah.
I really don't think that they were accounting on somebody, like, getting as many photo opportunities as humanly possible, because, like, I'm pretty sure I can get as many perk books as I need to whenever they become available. Ooh. We got one of those mirror puzzles. Oh, it's a fucking mirror puzzle, baby! I love these shits. Let's do it.
Ceremonial mask. Locked tight.
What is that inside? Oh my god, it's cold.
Damn, I'm just gonna go blind myself. Aw.
Do you think we can get it out of there? The gold mask.
We're sure gonna try.
That's clever. They could choose where to shine the
There we go. Actually, wait, what about this one? It's not going anywhere in specific, or... Oh, there we are. I would have figured the big fucking pillar would have been kind of a nuisance for that, but alright.
This is the same shit they were doing in Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, is a very Raiders moment.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I see what we're supposed to be doing here. They probably gotta put that one there because the other one's currently being blocked by the big pillar.
I'm back.
You know, I'm glad they made a mirror puzzle with two different solutions.
To what?
All right, don't take the gold mask. Those are my exploration points.
Wow, it's wonderful. What is it?
Ceremonial mask.
It's that kind of shit they got the fucking they got that weird prisoner girl wearing in Dark Souls 2.
Ah, that's the shit Dio put on.
What if the guardians of ancient Egypt looked so frightening?
Didn't they find the mask in JoJo from a dig site?
They find one.
Well, it's Aztec. That's right. Yeah.
Or it's not Aztec, it's vampires. He just happened to be kind of Aztec-y.
I mean, if you think that does feel like very
A Mesoamerican society.
Yes.
An ex-society.
They got a lot of step pyramids and human sacrifice.
That definitely feels very what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, like, cause it's like, what is it? A lot of the inspirations for JoJo very obviously come from horror and like, you know, that kind of like tribalism with like these sort of like whole old strange rituals that like border on having some kind of like strange significance behind them feels very Lovecraftian to a certain degree. I know there's the...
It's very Victorian. It's almost like if you take like Phantom Blood all the way up to pretty much until Dio comes back and Zeppeli shows up, like it's pretty much just your boilerplate Victorian vampire story.
Yeah, no, true. Really you got a point. Yeah.
And then Jonathan gets buff and he gets his get back.
And then they learn magical kung fu by breathing extra good.
Get out of here.
They got it's very, very cockstroker's Dracula.
And then he punched that frog without punching it.
Mm-hmm. Punched through the frog. Scorpions!
Mimate.
Scorpions.
Light my torch.
Oh man, do you think they're gonna get over here?
Oh, there we go. Fire distracts them.
Look, they hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Go away. We've got to get out of here.
Working on
Tell
it.
me about it.
What about that?
As opposed to other animals that love a torch being flamed at them.
Mm-hmm. I think it's kind of.
I think that's more than about that might be it.
Look, there is a torch in sight.
I do think it's kind of interesting because I mean, sure, it was pretty obvious like much earlier on because like you mentioned like a lot of that like classical Victorian horror like vampire-y stuff way back when, but like every so often a stand just has an ability where like the character's fucking eyes explode but then they get better afterwards.
I mean, it escalates pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, they got all kinds of crazy bullshit like that.
When they get into Super Kung Fu mode, they're like, "Hey, have you heard of Queen Mary, Queen of Scots? Well, guess what? You're going to."
Can we break that wall?
I'm sure gonna.
Did you know she was executed by the Catholics?
Are you
No, the
single?
Protestants.
Well, you're about to be.
I've been watching Part 6 recently.
You know,
I
it's funny
like how all of Dio's kids all have like crazy busted stand powers, and it's like, no, the Green Dolphin Street Gang is just way more experienced.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not sure how far you've gotten into it, but like one of Dio's sons just has some crazy fucking bullshit going on.
They're in.
You mean Giorno?
They're in the plane right now.
Oh, they're on the plane. Oh,
They're
yeah.
on the plane.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy that out of
wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's so crazy.
Plane,
that out
it
of
seems
all of,
pretty exciting to me.
It's crazy. Out of all of Dio's sons, Jono's the only one that managed to make something out of himself.
I mean, more than that, Giorno's like the only like relatively normal one. I mean, I guess you can argue that the one with the crazy fucking airplane stand or the airplane power related one.
That was just like falling apart from the inside, like like he was just like a dead man walking.
Yeah, true. But like fucking Skyrod boy and the other guy you're gonna meet later. Oh boy, they're fucking they're special little guys.
Also, it's so funny comparing them all side by side. Giorno's the most normal looking out of all of them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's because I don't imagine. That's because I don't imagine that he formulated this particular concept before. He probably formulated this after the existence of Giorno. I mean, I know it's a bit of a joke to say like, oh, he forgot, but like, there's a fucking aside during one of the bits of Part 6 where like,
Araki talks about it.
Yeah, where like Araki's like, "Where's Giorno? It's probably somewhere in Florida right now."
Wait, what's he doing in Florida?
Because there's the implication that all of Dio's sons were attracted to Florida in some strange capacity because of all the stuff that Poochie's doing.
Because all the crazy Poochie's heaven stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the heaven stuff. It's weird.
Yeah, no.
And it's weird in like a different way where it feels like Dio fucking unlocked some weird glitch in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be so cool if Giorno was actually in
It's not
Part
too
6.
far off. I mean, that a lot of shit in JoJo's like that. It's like, yeah, you know, those magical arrows that fell out of space.
But there's like an internal logic to a lot of the stands, and this is like you need to approach this baby saying 13 very specific words.
Last 1,000 years longer.
It's the only way. But it's one crazy trick.
I mean, it is
Stand
kind of
users hate him.
It is kind of interesting because it's like there's something that's like just so like specifically like esoteric and weird about it that like it's just so like
it's
perfectly
weird
in line
in a
with
completely different way than everything
Mhm.
else.
I think that's like part of the idea too, because like you're supposed to almost feel like uncomfortable and like concerned about how the fuck they even know any of this stuff or how they managed to formulate any of these ideas. Because it's like
was on some shit.
he's like, hey, check it out! I learned how to grow a baby out of a plant, and now it's and it's gonna be born from the Joestars, and then
born from it. Like it has the Joe. I guess it is part Jonathan.
So you need
makes sense that it has the birthmark.
So you need to get a thing from Jonathan. You have to get 13 evil men.
13 souls of the worst criminals or some shit like that.
You need Dio's finger bone.
Yeah, I got the finger bone, yeah.
Which is not a
It's
recovered
right
part.
there.
Poochie gave that to him, like, preemptively.
Check out this cool bone I found. It's my finger. I want you to have it. Oh, okay. I'm trying here. You're not really doing much yourself now, are you? Because like I need the plate, and like I can't remove this one as far as oh, okay. You know, you could have led with that actually. Okay, you probably did. But we were talking about JoJo, and so I lock in on these scenarios. Yeah, no, it's just like a lot of Part 6 was just so strange, and like so were a lot of the stands. Like I never really thought about like the steps to achieving heaven or anything like that.
I mean, usually when it comes to the higher, like, cosmology of things, JoJo's doesn't get exactly highly deep into the mechanics of anything. It's just sort of, it works that way, as you well know.
How do you see a way out of there?
I mean, I will say I think a bit of it is like... I think that you don't really need to... I know a lot of people are like, oh, but the stand rules contradict themselves. And I mean, like, I would argue it's actually perfectly fine to assume that, like fucking Joseph and Avdol were just kind of talking a little bit of, like, okay, so here's what we think we know about stands and how they work. This is still kind of a new concept. But both in a literal and a direct sense. Okay. Because it's brand new to the context of the series, and it just kind of seems like they just started popping up out of nowhere. I feel like they would have been a stand user at some point during Part 1 and 2, but like here we are, modern day. There's stand users popping at the fucking woodwork. They're everywhere. And then I get to fucking then you get to Part 7, and Jesus is the original stand user.
It's working. It's opening the door.
We did it.
We're not out of the woods just yet.
You know, honestly, I could see a game in this kind of style for parts 1 and 2 specifically. Probably not 3, because then that'd have to be a different kind of video game.
Wilds?
What does that have to do with the Joestar family bloodline reboot?
Highly regarded by the kings of ancient Egypt to be treated like this.
Who's the protagonist of JoJo Lands?
Jodio.
Yeah, his dad creates rain, which comes from clouds.
Yeah,
Clouds?
sure.
Did someone say heavy weather?
Just about to say the same.
Come to think of it, is Jodio's stand the first non-punch ghost stand?
No.
Like that a main character?
Oh, for like a main character. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, no, I suppose, but like for all who knows, maybe he'll have like an act type thing happen. A lot of their stand, none of the main groups stand in Part 9, as far as I can tell, are very like
punchy.
Combat. Yeah, they're not very combat oriented. In this case, they're almost like all pretty strictly focused around like very obscure, distinct functionality that don't really have like a lot of combat application.
Pretty par for the course for modern stands.
I mean, that's actually kind of, I mean, it's a bit more interesting because it's like, at the very least, for the most part, a lot of the stands in like each of the major parts, especially for like the main guys, they have like some like pretty conventional functionality, like not getting too into it, but like for Part 7, you know, Johnny's whole thing is that he can just fucking shoot people with his fingernails like a gun because he's a cowboy. And Gyro's got his balls. That's another big combat oriented thing. And then like fucking
Good thinking.
Okay. Sure, whatever you want, man. And then, like, with Part 8, at the very least, like, fucking Gappy's main functionality. Like, sure, he has like the weird bubbles and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, he can still punch people.
Yeah.
In this case, I would say pretty distinctly that like none of them really have like punchy powers. A lot from what I remember from what I've read, which actually isn't that much. A lot of their fights are usually just them getting away from whoever they're dealing with. Because like they're supposed to be thieves. I feel like the point in this case is more about focused around just kind of like effectively heisting and hustling and being criminals.
The opposite of part 5. Evil part 5.
Mm-hmm. There's something that I kind of appreciate. I feel like after part 6, he was like, all right, so we're gonna get rid of like conventional morality. Now people are just doing stuff because they feel like it, kinda. Gappy
is a crazy world these days.
I'd say Gappy is definitely like pretty morally solid, but a lot of why he did what he did was because he just wanted to figure out who he was. And then Johnny wanted to start walking again. And in part 9, they're just like, I'm too busy making money! I'm out here trying to collect fat fucking stacks!
I'm making too much money.
I think you could probably argue that that's the most direct instance of a Joestar main character just kind of being like an asshole. Because he's just hustling people.
Wait until Dracula Flow becomes a stand.
I mean, I would argue that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure started out with quite literally a Dracula-esque flow to it.
Seems I strike a nerve, huh?
I've forgotten who.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I've forgotten my humanity, JoJo. I'm too busy making money. Dio, you can't make any money doing this, Dio. You're just being evil. I know. Oh well, all right.
Well, his original goal was to steal all the wealth, and then his goal was to be evil, I guess.
Like he was pushed in such a strange corner that it's like, all right, you know what? I'm just letting it all out. I don't care anymore. Who needs money when I can have the ultimate power, not being able to stand in sunlight?
I can have the ultimate power of obtaining heaven, whatever that means.
Man, I know.
It's gonna happen in Florida.
I know.
Specifically at Cape Canaveral.
I know I'm not a lot of like JoJo was that well like that thought out in advance, but like, man, it's really funny that they were just like there was a super special secret second compartment in Dio's coffin.
Was pretty funny.
I'd like to imagine a slightly different version of part 3 where like Dio just kept on like living. So he just, like, dredges himself out of the water, like, decades later as a fucking zombie.
I like how the flashbacks you see of Dio in part 6 imply that he's incredibly cool and collected right up until he gets to start fighting, at which point he starts doing a bunch of crazy bullshit. And turns into a fucking freak weirdo.
Like, it's just, gets out of the coffin, has loads of sex from people across the fucking board. Not to mention, I know recently, I think, what is it? Fucking Araki just went and was like, yeah, no, Dio's like super androgynous, actually. So, like, at that point, he wasn't even thinking about gender. He was just fucking going off and doing whatever the hell he wanted. And then he's like, all right, so I got a plan. I'm gonna go crazy.
Yes, Rambo.
You brought me along.
And then he got a little bit of Joestar blood, and then he went even fucking crazier.
Before exploding.
He loves it. It tastes too good.
They treated these guardians like nobles.
I don't know, probably because it was cool. Alright, well, that was taken care of. I still have to get more of these Stellas. Well, let's go get them. I think I already got this one. Are they not gonna get rid of the ones I've already collected?
Ra.
Curse of Ra upon you. Honestly, I think it'd be kind of funny if, like, at some point, he's like, I'm gonna be theming this next JoJo encounter off of, like, the Blair Witch or some shit. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I already did this one. I'm not gonna get rid of the ones I've already done. Seems to be the case. Yeah, no, like, I'm not crazy. I did this one already. Oh, no, wait, this is different. No, wait, this looks different. This is different. Oh, okay. Sure. Give me that shit.
One more stone stele.
Stele.
Mm-hmm. I do wish that maybe at some point Araki considered going back and elaborating a little bit more on the same type of stand stuff. Because, like, it makes, at the very least, it makes sense if you consider, like, you know, they have that, like, it's into a certain degree, like, it's like a almost, like, generational stand ability, because he probably got it from Jonathan, or something along those lines. I mean, it's like, isn't that kind of strange, because, like...
Remember that time when Dio just used Hermit Purple?
Yeah, because that also seems to be, that also might be Jonathan's stand.
I think these concepts were brought up in the non-canon Jorge Joestar novel. But that novel's just some crazy shit where all sorts of things that don't make any sense happen.
Like the one with 37 cars on Mars.
Exactly.
Like the part where Giorno becomes Dio?
I will be right back.
Okay. I mean, that's something kind of strange when you think about, like, how they describe stands as, like, a manifestation of the human spirit to a certain degree.
I mean, is it not
What?
that?
People are gonna think we got a nightclub up here.
It's just purple and blue in here. It's cool.
Here's your clean jeans.
Thank you, Father.
Where do you want the clean stuff?
Put it on,
Dad.
Put it on my bed, please. I'll take care of it in a minute.
Bisexual lighting.
Thank you, Father. My friends say hi, by the way.
You don't have any friends.
I'm literally
They're
talking.
using you.
We're streaming right now.
They're just using you for entertainment.
They are not just using me for entertainment. That's weird.
All right.
I mean, we can. But that'd be cringe.
They only did those 4 characters. When are they gonna do the other ones?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, when are they going to do more than those 4
He
characters?
was pointing to the Vox Machina figure I have of Vexalia. But yeah, what is it? It's like that does sort of make sense when you consider most of them, but then when you get to Dio, it's just a whole other fucking ball game because he just has 2 different people stands, kind of, but also not really.
Dio
because
is the exception to a lot of things, and in a lot of major ways, doesn't make any rational sense entirely. Like, every new thing that Dio comes up with makes less sense than the last time, and he has so many intricate plans that he's set up for. He's like fucking Jigsaw at this point, where in a very logical way, up until part 7, like, every single arc is relative to Dio, something Dio did, or the effects that Dio has had on the world. Like, Dio pervades everything.
See, it's kind of funny because like I was about to like pit like Diego and Dio kind of against each other because they're sort of proxies of each other, but like I think they're both very enjoyable for different reasons. Because Dio is hilarious and aggressively evil because it's funny, and Diego is just part 1 Dio, but he has a stand this time. Like almost expressly, because it's just like, yeah, I grew up poor and then I became a really good horse racer, and now I can make dinosaurs. Curious conundrum here. Let's see. Man, I don't imagine I can just fucking brute force my way through this by swinging real hard. Yeah, no, I thought not. That doesn't seem to help at all either. Can I just kind of like push myself up against here? Yes, I can. Oh, okay, I see now. That makes more sense. You just need to stroll down a little bit and then pop over here. Give me that. Ah, fuck. I was hoping I'd have a little bit of an oomph when I dismounted, but I guess not. Let me get. All right, I'm getting me mallet. What the fuck is my mom talking about? I appreciate how immediately that lights up. That's kind of funny. Trying to remember which one's the go up button again. There we go. You know, I never really thought about it, because, like, I know a lot of people talk about, like, how each of the new parts are kind of, like, amalgamates of two or more of the same part. I never really thought about the fact that, for the most part, Part 8 is literally Parts 2 and 4 combined, to the point where, rather than pillar men, there's rock people.
It gets crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
What would you say is your favorite kind of tea, Orange?
Favorite kind of tea? I feel like this might be kind of cheating, but I guess I really like boba tea. I'm not particularly fond of any other kinds of tea.
Well, I mean, that's well and good, and I'll accept that as an answer, but what flavor boba tea?
Oh, milk tea. I like milk tea the most.
Just a general milk flavor? That sounds pretty good.
I mean, it's like, typically speaking, whenever I go there, I'm not really, like, looking for, like, strawberry or anything like that, and I know, like, no real specific flavors. Because I'm not sure, like, how tapioca's gonna kind of gel with that. So usually, like, if I'm given the option, I'll ask for, like, chocolate or milk tea, specifically. Because, like, sometimes, or I'll just ask, like, whatever the generic default is. But, like, I do generally enjoy the idea of boba tea, as well as tapioca. It's nice. All right, we got all the doohickeys at the very least. I'm a bit curious, because, like, if this game is operating off the rule of threes, like most good pieces of fiction, I'm kind of curious to see, like, what the third, like, major locale we're gonna be hitting up is. Because, like, Egypt being the middle of the game kind of seems like it's a bit of a... Normally that would be, like, the last thing you would do in a game like this. You know, because, like, Egypt's usually, like, the big spot for a lot of these Indiana Jones type things. I mean, also quite literally in Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think that's in Egypt? They got, like, a big dig site in Egypt, don't they? It's been a minute. Well, that are usually something that's, like, Mesoamerican. Is Mesoamerican the right word? No. I don't know. I'm not as worldly as I would have hoped to imagined. Hard to believe, considering that I'm a shut-in white bitch just minding my own goddamn business. Alright, let's go ahead and deliver the shit. Alright, what do these funny rocks I picked up have to do with the Great Circle? Alright, Circle 1. Rock 2. Mm-hmm. Rock. Oh. Rock 3.
Well done.
Hey, that's right. Hey, I got a code thing for you.
Give the crate to the delivery boy outside.
Okay.
Make sure to place the false bottom on top of it first. The Nazis are too daft to see through that.
Okay. We're delivering bananas.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh. Did not see the marker for the delivery boy. There we go. We got camels. Greetings. Okay.
Fish.
Alright, where's the work passes? Hello. Oh wait, wrong person. There we go. Where do you want the work passes? Oh, here, I guess.
The delivery boy asked me to give you this work.
All the way across from where she's sitting. Incroyable.
I believe I've found a way into the compound.
Really?
Gather round me, my friends. I shall tell you all about it.
Eggy.
All right, Dame Nawal. What have you got?
Have you heard of the tunnels underneath Giza?
There have been some findings, but mostly hypothetical.
Until now.
Are these the tunnels?
Some of them, yes. And these are unconfirmed from a highly speculative paper regarding the existence of a burial chamber, much like the Osirian Miss Murray and Sir Petrie found in 1903. But I believe that one of my agents has found an entrance right here that leads straight into the Nazi compound. Now, this is my proposal. Once inside the dig site, act quickly. Find the tunnel that leads into the camp before you were discovered. My inside man has marked it with red paint. The tunnel leads to a workers' area inside the compound, close to Ross's barracks. There's a Nazi flag nearby. Take it down. That will be my cue to cause a little bit of a distraction.
Over.
Well said. The tunnel is marked with red paint.
Let's go find the tunnel then. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Oh, hello. I'm getting the vibe that you're a Nawali spy. Or Nawals.
Shukran.
Neat.
Thanks. Ah, here we are.
Hey, let's go this way. There it is.
Have you considered being quieter? Alright, well, boo boo doo boo.
Oh, you're very good at that, Strombo.
That's your melee.
Let me get the lighter.
What do you see?
A sarcophagus. This is a tomb.
Oh, wonderful.
Did not mean to enter into the fake loading chamber.
Oh, sorry. Hope you don't mind.
Feels like they're staring at me.
Oh,
Alright, so when did the
no
bugs
worries,
show
they're
up?
Very dead.
I hope they stay that way.
I know we did the scorpions and stuff, but like, come on. Aw, no bug wall? Alright. You got a little pedestal over here.
Missing here.
It's a pressure plate. We have to put something on it.
I think I see something over there.
Hey, thingy. An optic jar.
Dr. Jones? Something's
Oh no, the bugs!
Scorpions.
The bugs are back.
Here.
Got it.
Oh no, they sent the bugs that they sent to go kill Padme.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Fucking take out the pedestal!
No.
Never mind, okay, they just gave up. The bugs are very territorial. Oh, I'm restricted, alright. Alright, let's go destroy some Nazis.
And there's the Nazi.
Let's go destroy some more Nazis. Achtung!
Let's get that flag down.
Baby?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll be honest, I can't see the word Achtung without thinking about Signalis anymore. I mean, in most situations. You know, at this point, I feel like I can probably just get back into my regular Indy attire. Especially concerned because I think I get like 1 extra health point on this. Yeah, because I have the hat. I got my hat buff.
Gar nicht. Er interessiert sich für sich selbst und ob seine Männer ihm Ruhm einbringen oder nicht.
Don't mind me.
Was ist denn hier los?
You know what doesn't help is talking. Just gonna pretend like I don't know nobody.
Ich penne hier gleich ein. Gib ihm Keile. Verdammter Mist.
You mind? Okay, I know I'm propagating this, but also I can't help but feel like it's a little bit difficult to actually go proper stealth in this game sometimes. A lot of the conventional methods are a little bit difficult to parse through. Oh, ate bread. Bread is life.
Vielleicht ist ja da drüben was.
Do not. I would have appreciated if at least one of these guys say "My Leben" when they go down.
That'd be pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. God, you people are stupid.
Is he?
Yes, he is stupid. We've established this. He's a Nazi. Damn, they just do not fucking care about the partner.
Square.
I mean, honestly, that's a pretty smart way to go about it, because having a... If your partner can get detected, that kind of creates some problems.
Last of Us.
True.
Damn.
Jetzt seh ich dich endlich. Hey, er ist hier drüben.
This game's kind of long.
Oh yeah, no, it's around 10 hours or so from what I understand.
We haven't even gotten to Choo Choo yet.
Yeah, that's right! Yeah, there's a fucking, like, Arctic section after
You have
this.
to go up in the mountains at some point.
Mm-hmm. God, the fucking sped up version, I forgot about that for a second. Well, give me yours. Whoa.
Adios, pal.
Push an enemy off a ledge. Do you guys mind? I'm gonna repair my shit. Okay. Well, this isn't a gun, but it'll do, I guess. Ah! Give me your fucking gun! Alright, give me your goddamn... Oh, Jesus! Oh, well. Thankfully, they just kind of lose interest whenever you pop back up from the fucking dead. Alright, give me some of that cock.
What?
Oh, and a whole persimmon.
Can you eat a persimmon like that?
Probably not.
As far as I understand, generally.
From the makers
I
of
still don't entirely know how to.
From the makers.
Never had a persimmon.
From the makers of a game where you can expressly eat dog food to regain health. Eating a whole persimmon. I don't care! They can come! I'm ready! Okay, I might actually not be that ready. I might not be ready. I'm gonna be real. They might just lose me before I even have the chance to fight them. Never mind. They're coming out of the fucking woodwork! Wait a second, I also have a gun. Oh yeah, that's right, R isn't reload in this game. Dumbass. Get out of the way!
Throwing.
He just threw like a billy club at me. Oh, right. The only thing they fear is you. Starts playing. Well, I mean, I think I took care of the Nazi problem, at the very least. I feel like there needs to be a version of like one of those like things in a game where like they tell you how many people you fucking killed, where it just says Jesus Christ depending on how many fucking enemies you just slaughtered. Ah, my hat. Give me that. All right, normal now.
Really funny how that resets everyone.
They really need. I'm sorry. I know
they
of them.
Should probably fix that.
They should probably fix that. I know that would make the game harder, but I sincerely think they should fix that.
I don't think that this is the intended usage of the hat.
Yeah. Like at the very least, disable it if like there's too many people.
Or like you get like grief and vulnerability, but they still know where you are.
Mm-hmm. Or that just like it sets you back a little bit, like a little bit further away from where you were previously. Like so like a recovery point, and then maybe like respawn a couple of the enemies as well, so that way it isn't a fucking get out of jail free card. Wehrmacht key. Out of the way.
Just mean army.
I think so, yeah. Verrucht just means asylum or crazy. Locked. Okay.
Defense force.
I see.
Oh.
But
We already have the
functionally it
key.
just means the army.
Wait, go lockpick that fucking armory downstairs.
No.
Alright, well.
You're in the office.
Document about a Nazi battleship disappearing off the coast of Peru.
How did they lose it?
Maybe it hit an ice.
How indeed.
How
It was
do you
stolen by giants. They picked it up and walked away with it.
How do you lose a battleship? You forget to treasure it. Ah. Affirmation letter.
We didn't have the brakes on.
I read your report about the events in Peru. It's true you lost a very valuable battleship, but the result of the experiment instills hope that it's worth even more. Oh, are they working on teleportation?
Someone has high expectations of us. Interesting bedtime reading.
Sigmund Freud! Jesus, no wonder this guy's crazy. He believes that fucking hack?
What do we have here?
Genesis chapter.
The interpretation of dreams.
Wait, are we supposed to hate Sigmund Freud now?
I mean, no, yeah, Sigmund Freud's a hack.
I found your sister's notebook.
You did? I knew Boss was behind her disappearance.
Alright, open that bitch up.
Sumerian cuneiform, demonic script.
Thought it was cuneiform, but no, cuneiform makes more sense, I suppose.
And those damn symbols.
Wait, demonic script? Damn, alright.
What's the connection?
Laura's secret research. Maybe she discovered a new language.
Demotic.
Do you mind if I hold on to this?
Demotic, my mistake. Alright. Yoink?
It just means that it is supposed to come from the Nile Delta.
Okay. Let's see, anything else of any particular note?
Demotic is like regular written ancient Egyptian, as opposed to hieratic, which is like cursive, or hieroglyphics, which are hieroglyphics.
That reminds me, I should probably grab some more,
There's something happening out there.
Probably gotta grab another book before I'm out of here. Oh!
So that's where Voss went.
I have so many...
Follow him. See what he's up to.
I have so many fucking perk points and nothing to spend them on.
Feeling perky.
True. I'm so full of perk and pep. I'm not pepping my perks. Can I break this?
What about Vim and Vigor?
That too. Really? This isn't like breakable? This seems very breakable to me.
You haven't tried punching the lock off of something?
Can I just shoot it? There we go. Oh my god, they hurt it! I mean, I guess that makes sense, but still. You know, it's okay. Yeah, that's right, filter out a single file line and see what fucking happens! Dumbasses!
Like a barrel of fish.
Hey, dynamite! Give me that! We're fucking playing blood in this bitch, let's go! Woo!
Oh boy. No.
Yeah, I got sustain.
Damn. Oh, my life. Alright, probably find something to heal myself with. Oh, Slug Boy.
We tried Slug Boy.
Oh, well.
Hey, Slug
Problem
Boy.
solved. Oh, hey, they actually saw me immediately for once.
What's Voss's real interest?
All right, I can't switch it back to normal because it's like partially broken. All right, well here, I guess I'll go fucking get that upgrade, yeah. Sluggo. Was that it? No, Slug Boy, there we go.
Slug Boy.
Alright, now I gotta find healing items. Although, let's go. Let's go. Also, my hat already recharged.
Man, is it normal to still feel the high of clearing a savage raid?
I mean, I imagine that once you do something that's really hard and you finish it, you generally feel pretty good about it for a hot minute.
I'll take you guys through M1S.
I'm good.
It's not that hard.
I mean, maybe. I'd rather try one of the ones that actually guarantees me some kind of mount, though. Oh, hey! A new gun showed up!
You mean M4S?
Yeah.
That you need to clear all the other ones to get to.
Oh, you have to do all of them? Oh, jeez.
You have to do them in order.
Oh, Jesus.
You have to unlock each by doing the previous one.
The richness of just, well, how about my lucky... Oh.
I mean, hey, you know, at least it seems like it actually finally took itself a little bit more seriously that time around. I know we're at time. Give me a few more seconds. I wanna try this again without without slaughtering every fucking person I see.
I wouldn't call Nazis people.
Alright, I get Slugger back. Alright, Slugger.
Slugger.
Still Slugger.
Alright. Oh, I knew another box. Give me that. $100. There's also that other chest that I can try opening up this time without shooting it, ideally. Also, I know we found the detention center key, but we didn't find the fucking Wehrmacht key.
I thought you did.
No, we found the detention center key. There we go. Give me that dynamite. Did not mean to do that. Well, yup. Understandably.
You probably didn't hear that.
Understandably, this has alerted all the Nazis in the area. Well, alright, time to try that again.
Dynamite?
I know, hard to believe, right?
Isn't that something?
Oh, damn. Alright, rifle number 2. This time if I die, I'm just gonna let the fucking angels take me, and we'll start this up again tomorrow.
Slowly faded into darkness, and I let the archangels take them.
Now, is there any chance the detention key is the same as the Varmok key? That or there's just a safe here I didn't notice. Well, I mean, you know... Oh, shit, that's right.
That seems pretty dangerous to me.
Well, I mean, you know... no time like the present, I suppose. Never mind, that is a 5-digit code! That's a ha, maybe next time you'll hit me after I shot him right in the fucking chest?
Possibly.
They might be stupid, who knows?
I mean, they're Nazis.
Oh, look, a free bandage.
Oh, thank God, I can survive one more bullet.
Huzzah!
Oh, hey, you have fun with that. Ah, fuck! Made me flinch! Bitch. You know, I feel like I might have second-guessed my chances after seeing the fucking hallway of bodies. Hey, where's that fucking Luger? Oh, shit. Alright, everybody. I'm back! Okay.
Lucky hat.
Lucky. You see, the lucky hat's good in those instances where you can, like, definitely stealth. But, yeah. I feel like I kind of just got lucky the first couple times I got that fucking silly-ass lucky hat gameplay. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we'll do more of this tomorrow, probably. I will say, though, I do have a handful of brand spanking new horror games for us to pop a peep at relatively soon. Maybe in place of Indiana Jones, or maybe after Indiana Jones one of these days, because I think we're kind of getting there. Because I have in my repertoire, Me-Side, the new popular quote-unquote dating sim game that's almost definitely secretly a horror game. The Cabin Factory, which is about you examining cabins to see if they're spooky in a factory. And a game by, apparently, the Bober Bros called The Hole. That I'm a little bit...
They hole.
Oh, goodness me. Yeah, no, seems kind of interesting. Alrighty, then. That is it for today. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Goodbye.
Good night.
Arrivederci.